All right, today, Bitcoin, XLM, probably going to go over IOTX, and we also have an article regarding PayPal continuing its bullish moves toward cryptocurrency and blockchain technology overall. In my opinion, a very bullish state for crypto here, it would appear. Be sure to stick around till the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on. If you like anything you see or hear in the video, be sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it, and it really helps the channel grow. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We try to keep these coming at you daily, so hope to see you in the next one. Now, we are looking at XLM under the influence of bullish robo advisors here, so we are going to look at how we can begin comfortable accumulation of XLM moving forward and where we can potentially take some profits on the way up. Right now, looking at our interactions with EngineeringRobo here, we do have the buy 2 and buy 4 coming from the 26-cent level throughout the end of July of 2021. The buy 2 concealing the buy 4 there. If I were to just hide the buy 2. The buy 4 is present, also represented by green candlesticks. Either way, when EngineeringRobo became bullish throughout the end of July there, after accumulation, prices saw up to 62% in upside over the following 46 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions throughout the beginning of September, you were able to capitalize on 26% ROI if you took profit at that level when two of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish there. $1,000 invested into XLM from that 26-cent level became $1,260 over the following weeks, utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. We also have another instance of bullish robo advisors here for XLM throughout the beginning of October. The buy 2 on the 2nd. However, we don't accumulate until we saw the buy 4 on the 5th. After accumulation, prices saw up to 38% in upside over the following 36 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to capitalize on 7.5% ROI with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so a reinvested $1,260 into XLM from that 31-cent level is technically now over $1,300 utilizing EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. So your initial $1,000 invested into XLM has increased by over 30% utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions during a sideways XLM. A buy and hold strategy here would have allowed you to see that 60+% in upside, return to break even, experience upside again, only to return to break even and then go negative all the way down to 36% at the lowest point here. And currently with a buy and hold strategy, you are still more than 9% down at current levels. So we can see EngineeringRobo easily allowing you to capitalize on gains here during some sideways price action. Our most recent interaction with bearish robo advisors here coming from November after that 34-cent level. If you didn't take profit, prices saw what appears to be a crippling 51% in downside over the following 67 days. So if you didn't listen to EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions, you lost over half of your money, all of your profits, and then some. So EngineeringRobo saving you from some crippling downside here. And what do we see? Bullish robo advisors in play. So moving forward, investing into XLM, we can put 50% of our investment into XLM, technically at current levels here. EngineeringRobo became bullish with 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors suggesting upside on the 7th of February. So we can put 50% of our investment into XLM at current levels. We can also put another 30% of our investment into XLM at current levels as well, because the February 8th daily candle has opened and closed above this descending trend line. We can put the now final 20% of our investment into XLM at this 22-cent support level down below, or once 27 cents becomes support, currently resistance overhead, whichever one comes first, we can put that remaining 20% of our investment into XLM at support. As we can see, the most bullish area of accumulation for XLM so far has been my support level all the way down at 17 cents, which we haven't interacted with since the end of January here there. EngineeringRobo members were able to accumulate some nice discounted XLM at my support level. Moving forward, 22 cents is going to be the next horizontal area of support we are looking for further interaction with. Once invested into XLM, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Feel free to sell up to 50% of your investment at either of my resistance levels. Above, we have 39 cents. Feel free to sell up to 50% of your investment at that level. However, we always keep the remaining 50% of our money invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. So right now, we do anticipate continued bullish upside here toward resistance. Overhead, we do have 27 cents waiting to give us a hard time. As I mentioned, 39 cents along the way as well. Let me know down below your thoughts on XLM. So essentially, PayPal establishes advisory council for crypto and blockchain. Long story short, this is PayPal continuing its stride towards the cryptocurrency sphere here and blockchain technology. This essentially is an article talking about the highly educated regulatory team they are putting together to help them better utilize cryptocurrency into their platforms and better increase adoption and use case for crypto, and they even mention the potential implementation of a PayPal-based stablecoin named PayPal Coin. In my opinion, rules and regulation is going to be necessary here for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And so once we better understand how to construct the rules and regulatory systems around cryptocurrency, we can better implement it into our day-to-day lives here, and mainstream entities such as PayPal can better implement it into their millions of customers here. And so PayPal has been accepting payments in Bitcoin since 2020, and as you can see, they plan to further expand their Bitcoin-based use cases into their platform here. So, in my opinion, very bullish, increased exposure and adoption here for Bitcoin technology, blockchain technology, and the cryptocurrency industry overall. I do believe it is just very difficult to be bearish on the cryptocurrency space during this time with such significant institutional activity going on behind the scenes over the last few years, and especially through 2021. But find this article in the description. We're looking at the crypto spheres here. The bullish incentive for cryptocurrency very much in play. Tons of gains to be seen across many projects. Shiba Inu experiencing good 45% in upside. Decentraland continuing to make its gains. We've been mentioning the metaverse and NFTs going hand in hand lately. Crypto gaming as well, doing numbers. We covered Gala in a recent video here. Today we're going to look at IOTX. Now, price action, technically a little too close to resistance at the moment. However, we do have some very bullish Robo advisors in play as we make our way out of this mini downtrend, it would appear here, as we are attempting to break this descending trend line. So looking at our interactions with EngineeringRobo, we see bullish confirmations of accumulation with two of our chosen three Robo advisors, the bull and buy 4 suggestion, coming into play around 7 cents throughout the beginning of October of 2021. After accumulation, prices saw up to 256% in upside, over tripling your money utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy suggestions. But if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, utilizing EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions, you were still able to capitalize on a clean 115%, turning a $1,000 invested into the project from that 7-cent level into over $2,000 just by sitting around looking at it, utilizing EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And if you chose not to take profit when EngineeringRobo became bearish, over the course of the following weeks, prices saw a crippling 60% in downside. So you were saved from losing well over half of your investment with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions here. And now moving forward, we do have bullish Robo advisors in play. The buy 4 and moon have come into play on the 8th of February here, and the bull suggestion is attempting to return with today's daily candle, but we will need this buy suggestion to remain with this daily candle close to confirm it as present. So moving forward, we can put 50% of our investment into IOTX at current levels based on bullish robo advisors. And then once this daily candle closes here, we can put another 30% of our investment into the project at that level. We need this daily candle to close above this descending trend line to confirm it as broken here. And then we can put the remaining 20% of our investment into the project at support. That is going to be overhead at 11 cents at the moment is resistance. Once that becomes support, we can put that 20% of our investment into the project at that level, or sadly down below, support isn't waiting for us until 6 cents. So right now, we can begin accumulation based off of bullish robo advisors here. We just need a few more parameters to be met to allow us to get fully invested. But once invested into the project, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Feel free to sell up to 50% of your investment at my resistance level, 23 cents overhead. However, we always keep the remaining 50% of our money invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. So let me know down below your thoughts on this coin if you're buying some here. Now looking at Bitcoin continuing its way upward toward resistance overhead, our target in the short term still remains as $58,202 per Bitcoin as the upcoming level of significant resistance to watch out for. Currently under the influence of bullish robo advisors here as we make our way out of this mini downtrend and correction from all-time highs. EngineeringRobo members have been accumulating Bitcoin ever since the $34,655 level, my support line that has been waiting for us for weeks leading up to it, and is so far at this exact moment a rather bullish bottom here for Bitcoin. So I hope you were able to accumulate some very nice discounted Bitcoin at that level. We have continued to accumulate Bitcoin based off of EngineeringRobo's bullish suggestions here coming from February 4th. We were able to accumulate some more Bitcoin at the $41,000 level, and with a third bullish robo advisor coming into play, it is very hard here to be bearish on Bitcoin, and we do anticipate some continued gains toward, in my opinion, a six-figure level. The Fear and Greed Index suggesting a potential top for this bull run, if you will, up at $162,000 per Bitcoin, a level I do anticipate will present itself here before any sort of fundamental downside is to be expected. We are far too close to the fear zone here to be anticipating any sort of market top near current levels, in my opinion. The fear zone suggesting a very bullish area of accumulation when the market is under tremendous fear. Up above, we do have the FOMO zone where I recommend you take profit and sell some Bitcoin at that level when many traders are greedy and FOMOing into continued upside. However, they have missed all of the gains and will be buying a top at that time because they forgot to accumulate or were too scared to accumulate during the lows of the market near current levels. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto, if you've been buying the dip and accumulating like the institutions have been over the last few weeks, or have you been anticipating 20K still? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with the link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.